Hi, this is Sam from Prism Communications, and I'm going to go over with you the top 10 online marketing mistakes. These are the things that business owners and online marketing managers do to kill their online sales. The number one online marketing mistake we see people make is not having a strategy, failing to diagnose a problem before you start your online marketing campaign. Most people understand that their internet marketing campaign is not working as well as they like, but they tend to jump to conclusions about what their problem might be. For example, most people think the solution to all problems is to go out and get higher search engine rankings or to even go buy traffic from Google in order to boost online sales. But if your website is not working, meaning it's not converting properly or at a good rate, then there's no use buying traffic or spending a lot of time and energy in your online search engine optimization program. So that's an example of how not working through a strategy before you start your online marketing campaign is going to kill your online business. The number two online marketing mistake we see business owners and marketing managers make is failing to stay current. Keeping pace with the latest developments in internet marketing is a full-time job. You see, Google in the last year has updated their algorithm through the Panda and Penguin updates multiple times, and a new change typically comes out now every few months. If you're practicing search engine optimization tactics from a couple of years ago that you might have learned at a conference or in an online paper, chances are if you're still doing that, you're actually hurting rather than helping your rankings. So the only people who are really able to be successful in internet marketing are those that constantly are educating themselves through latest updates to internet marketing strategy, which are typically offered at conferences or through paid membership sites that put out regular updates. And these are from people whose only job is to really monitor the changes in internet marketing and put out expert information. The third top online marketing mistake we see people make is trying to outsmart the Google. Now, buying into schemes to beat the smartest company in the world at its own game, which is delivering search engine results, is just not a good strategy. You see, Google, while they try and help you as a small business to market your website, that's not their primary goal. Their goal is to deliver to their users, who give them a large audience, which allows them to charge for ad space. They want those users to be happy because they use Google and don't pay anything for it. And they could just as easily go to Bing or another search engine. So for example, if you type in Chinese restaurants in New York City and an online or an Italian restaurant comes up in the search results, you're going to get pretty upset with Google because they didn't filter out irrelevant search results. So if you're trying to game the system through schemes to rank for words that really don't match what your product is offering, just so you can get more traffic, you're going to get punished by Google. And while they might not find you now, chances are within a year, with all of their updates constantly coming out, they'll catch you trying to beat them at their own game. Don't try to outsmart Google. Work with them instead. The fourth top online marketing mistake we see people make is flying blind. This would be running a website without analytics to understand yourself and, more importantly, start to understand your customers. Majority of the customers we talk to do not have analytics installed, or if they have analytics installed, they're not monitoring it, meaning they can go in theoretically to their Google Analytics account and they can find a treasure trove of information about their website, which will tell them about their customers, what keywords people are using to find their website, how long people are staying on their pages on their website, what page is their most popular and which page is the least popular. And all of these things can be set up in a more advanced way through free tools on Google Analytics or some relatively inexpensive paid analytics tools that allow you to measure your customer as they go through your website and where in the sales funnel you're losing them. And that allows you to go in and make changes on your website so that you can provide a better experience for your customers. The fifth top online marketing mistake we see people make is the silver bullet strategy. This is the tendency of online marketing managers and business owners to chase the latest fad in internet marketing, believing that one tactic will solve all of your problems. If you see an online video advertising, this is the way to make millions of dollars online, chances are it's really not going to do anything for you but waste a lot of time and money. You see, there's no one strategy, one tactic that's going to help you dramatically increase your sales. The real key to internet marketing is to put together a comprehensive strategy that might use some of these new tactics, but putting them all together so that they work together properly. An example of this would be Pinterest, which has just come out and is now all the rage in the social media world. And Pinterest, while it's a great tool and a great way to market yourself online, it's not going to make or break your business, but it is something that you should definitely invest time in and figure out where it should fit in your overall online strategy. Number 6 online marketing mistake people make is throwing money at the problem. Just because you can buy traffic and ads and you can measure them doesn't mean that this will work. What we mean by that is many companies we work with have large advertising budgets, and they assume that if they just throw money at the problem and up their AdWords budget on Google, that eventually they'll get the sales that they want. Well, that might be true, but they're probably going to lose a lot of money in the process. You see, as you raise your spend on something like Google AdWords, a lot of times your conversion rate or your return on investment will drop because you'll start to go after traffic or keywords that are just not quite as relevant to you and your business. So throwing money at the problem is definitely not a way to solve your online marketing problems. The number 7 online marketing mistake is designing a company website. And that means forgetting that the company is not for you, but it's for the customer. Or your product is not designed for your own entertainment, it is designed to solve a problem for the customer. And many people who have a great product design a website that they're proud of the way it looks. But usually the best websites, in terms of those that provide the best experience for the customer and compel them to buy, are not nearly as beautiful as the owner might want them to be. And to solve this problem, what you need to do is test your website and test different elements of design on your website. And this conversion rate testing, which most companies do not do online, is something that will allow you to avoid this common mistake of designing a beautiful website rather than a functional website. The 8th most common online marketing mistake is speed kills. What we mean by this is website speeds are the silent killer for internet marketing. The most popular websites in the world typically load in under 2 or 3 seconds. But many small businesses design websites with fancy design elements and other JavaScripts on there that slow their website down to almost 10 seconds or even higher in loading speed. And for every second that it takes your website to load, you're going to lose people who do not want to wait on a slow website. The number 9 top online marketing mistake we see is social media selling. Sales pitches on Facebook are like telemarketing calls at dinner. No one likes them. So you see, people go on Facebook not with the intention of buying something, but to socialize with their friends. And that's one of the fundamental problems you'll see with Facebook compared to Google. When someone goes to Google and type in how to better do online marketing, when they click on that ad, they're ready to solve that problem. So they don't really resent the ads. But if you post something on the middle of someone's Facebook wall asking them to buy your product and it shows up in their feed, they're just going to get rid of it because really they don't want to have advertisements mixed in with their feed where they keep track of their friends. Now, there are good advertising opportunities on Facebook using the Facebook ad function, but you really need to be very careful about how you approach your social media strategy. And the way to do that is to approach social media more as an education and a relationship building tool so that when you do get to sell to your clients, maybe on a Facebook ad on the side or on your own website on another visit, then you're going to have a lot more interested customer who already knows something about you, but not from you selling them. And the 10th most common online marketing mistake is neglecting your friends. Most online marketers never email their list out of fear of bothering them. And these are people that have actually typically bought your product. Or maybe they've opted in for a free newsletter or a free report on your website. And a lot of people who run online marketing campaigns, they'll go out and spend a ton of time and money chasing new traffic when they might have a very large email list, which are people who've already proven a demonstrated interest in their product by making at least one purchase in the past or taking some kind of action to get on the email list for that company. So email marketing is one of the hidden secrets that most people pass up when they design their overall internet marketing strategy.